Yours roll?
Yeah.
Good.
Yours roll?
Yeah. Yours Paul?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yours Paul?
You goddamn right it is.
I know that's right.
Well, with our powers combined, this is the Brotha Numpsey Showcast. And if you got it, put it in the air. We're gonna put it in there. That's your boy Nate.
It's your boy Ant.
Hey, we get it in.
Welcome to our podcast. Showcast.
Thank you, because I'm pretty sure you said podcast, and I don't know what that is. Okay, we ready? Shit, the free roll is going down. I thought it had already started. That shit went clink on our bitch ass. Goddamn.
When did that start?
What's that?
The clink part.
I don't know if it's already been doing it. We probably have just not been.
I've never heard it.
We ain't been paying attention to the shit. But hey, goddamn it, we're here getting ready to start the Brotha Numpsey showcast. I got my mask on, looking like a fat ninja. Some bullshit. We're here to tell you some stories from the motherfucking hospitality industry. It's your boy Nate.
And your boy Ant.
You got your boy L. Where?
Only in the background.
I say where?
Only in the background.
You got damn right. Fucking. We're gonna. I know I almost broke the mic, the computer, the whole set almost fell down just now. Nate saw the shit. That shit we almost didn't make it into the next segment.
I didn't even know what you was doing to even try to help.
I was trying to pass it to L, but I forgot I had the mic behind the computer, which is
underneath.
It's a terrible idea. We get it together like Babyface, not Babyface, but Teddy Riley tried to get it together last night. Oh, if y'all seen that shit, it is hilarious. Teddy Riley fucked up the Instagram battle versus him and Babyface. They was doing Battle of the Super Producers. You ain't watched it yet. Oh, you ain't seen it, bro. Teddy Riley got a motherfucking. He doing way too much. This nigga in front of the keyboard, standing there with his little hat on. Nigga sounded like he was playing this shit from the bathroom. Babyface, you can hear all this shit was hooked up, like it was going right into the thing. Teddy Riley kept having technical difficulties. He had a nigga back there with him. Like, he had like people there was a whole band, like, but it was fucking up. We was like, what the fuck? How is this? This is the worst thing. You should have did like Timbaland and Swiss. Swiss went to his goddamn car. Timbaland was in his studio, but Swiss was in his car without drink. I know he was mad about it because he kept bringing it up. He's like, I ain't got nothing to sip on. I ain't got nothing to drink. Swiss was. Timbaland was sitting there sipping.
All they was watching.
She's stuck on my elevator. No, when they were doing their battle.
Oh, switching who?
Timbaland.
I didn't.
Oh, you ain't seen that one, huh? It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. But I only watched like the first 10 minutes.
They two different. Like, they was hot and they timed.
That's what it was. I mean, that's what it's about, though.
Times, dog. Like,
Well, yeah. Well,
Tim came right a little bit after Swiss.
Tim said he was watching Swiss do his thing.
Yeah,
but Swiss lasted through to when Tim was.
Yeah,
they kept going.
Yeah, but the hottest artist Swiss had was DMX.
I'm not arguing that. Not arguing with that.
And all the beats that he made for DMX was smashing.
They was smashing. But he had a bunch of hits after that shit, too. And he played a bunch of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, he done a lot of Beyonce songs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Upgrade You was one of them. Clink, 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 clink.
You know his sound.
Yeah. But anyway, fuck all that. You're on the Brotha Numpsey podcast. Showcast, goddammit. We are about to go ahead and tell you some stories from the motherfucking service industry. L got some great stories for your ass. Y'all don't even know. You got to get ready. L's been, well, I guess we're going to go with topics this week. And I was going to use just one, but we're going to do multiple. We're going to have the time, we're going to have some fight stories. We're going to have some strip club stories. We're going to have some goddamn fun on the show. So if you got it, put it in the air. Take a sip with us. We got it. This is the what? The Brotha Numpsey Showcast. I say where? The where?
The Brotha Numpsey
Showcast. I say when and where and how? The Brotha Numpsey Showcast. If you want to say it, you can say it with us really slowly. The Brotha Numpsey Showcast. Goddamn it, we here. We in here. Cheers, y'all. Yo, you want to start us off? Cheers, my brother. Start us off. Crank it up with the story. I'm gonna like.
All right. This was the time. I don't know what year it was. I think it was like 2013 or 14. I think it was 2014.
Lot of mercy.
2014. Fucking went to I went to this is my first time to T's Lounge. Never been to T's
Lounge. Local strip club.
I was with that nigga David Cartier.
Hold up. Damn, my dog said his first and last. He giving all the info. But listen, let me just tell you what T's Lounge is. T's Lounge is a local strip club. It is one of the black strip clubs. Goddamn it, it's hella ass, but it's a little bit of goddamn ghetto-ness. A little bit of ghetto-y in there. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him.
Yeah, so my man takes me there. I ain't never been there. My first time. So we in there chilling. Stripper come up to him. And he's smiling. He talking to her. She gonna sit on his lap.
Thank you.
She gonna sit on his lap, right? So I'm like minding my business, ain't nothing. I'm just looking around. I happen to look back. And like,
wait, I'm sorry, what happened? This is David Cartier, the stripper walking up to him and then what happened?
She was talking to him for a while.
She was doing that stripper shit. Yeah. She was like, so where you from? With the titty out?
And then she was like, trying to get the nose, nigga. She sat on his lap. So I was like, all right, bet.
Wait, what happened?
She sat on his lap. Started talking to him more.
At the bar.
At the bar,
she sat on his lap.
So we sitting there talking. So I started getting in a conversation.
So you came up to him?
No, I was sitting next to him.
Okay.
So we get in a conversation, just talking.
Right.
And the bitch get up off his lap, and she was like, "Come on, let's go do a lap dance." And he's like, before he got up, I like looked down. I see a little bit of blood in his pants. Uh-oh. So I'm like,
I'm sorry. What now? Let's not graze past that shit. Did y'all hear what the fuck he said? You saw a little bit of what?
I saw a little bit of blood on his pants. So I was just like, all right. I know this ain't really happening, right? So
he saw a little bit of blood on David's pants. That she left a trail. She left a snail trail that was crimson.
So the nigga comes. He goes to get a lap dance for a chick. Now when he comes back walking out with her, he got the. Wait
a minute. Wait. Did you tell him? He didn't
tell me out. He come.
He went. He let her go get the lap dance.
Yeah. So
they went and got the lap dance. Wait a minute. I didn't know this was happening.
So he came out, right?
What?
He came out with the chick, right? This nigga got the Joker grin, like the real Joker.
Yeah.
That grin, right? So he like, bro, I know you seen that shit. And I go, I couldn't look at her. I was just like, what you talking about? He go, yo, that bitch had a tampon hanging out. I go,
man. That's right. We got our first tampon spot in here. God. What?
I said, what you do? He's like, I told that bitch get on me. I said, you know, a nigga like me, he's probably gonna pull it out and throw it across the room. He's like,
wait, what? What'd you say? A nigga like you would have did what?
I said, I would have pulled it out and threw it across the room. I said, he said, fuck you, L. You see that shit? You
let me go in there with.
He said, you let me go in that room with that bitch. Like, come on, let's go. I said,
he said, let's go.
I said, then you mad at me or you mad at the bitch? He's like, I might leave your ass here. I said, I'll fuck you up. Yeah, we walked to the car. He pissed off. He
was 38.
I just paid $25 for a bitch to dance out with a tampon out.
And he paid $25. That means that nigga got one song. He got one song. That was all. Wait, no, it was the three for 25, right?
25.
But them songs is a minute and a half.
Oh my god! This nigga had blood in his pants. Still, I'm cracking up in the car.
Look, she still got to make that.
He's so mad at me. He like, yo, why you ain't say nothing? He's like, bro, why you ain't say nothing? So I got blood in my pants. What the fuck?
What color pants was he wearing?
He was wearing some tan shorts, like cargo shorts, dog.
Oh,
so shit. You could see it. I was like, oh,
nigga had a khaki situation.
Bro, I laughed in that car from there all the way to my house. That nigga, I'm saying, I'm dropping your ass off. I ain't taking nowhere with me, dog. He was so hot. He was 38 hot. I was crying laughing like the whole time in the car. I just kept looking at his pants, just laughing. He's like, fuck you. Fuck you. He pissed off, dog. So I ain't never taking you to strip club with me no more.
God damn.
That nigga dropped me off. He sat outside. He said, man, let's roll the blunt and smoke, dog. I said,
He wanted to talk over his problems. Yeah, he was sick of it.
I said, what happened, dog? He's like, man, bro, you can't tell nobody that story.
Yes, he can. Goddamn it, he done told on the Brother Numpsey showcase. Goddamn it.
It's too late now. The cat was out of the bag, my nigga.
The cat is out of there. The cat was out of the bag that night, too.
Tell my laughing so hard. That nigga was pissed off. We smoked a blunt. That nigga was like, yo, let's go to Rachel's. I was like, nah, man, we ain't going nowhere. I'm going upstairs.
You want to go to another club?
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm going upstairs.
Did the nigga have extra pants?
I see you at work tomorrow.
You just left his ass. Left him to wallow in his misery, nigga.
I see y'all. I'm going upstairs. That's what I was looking at. Tennis Towers.
Okay, all right.
Oh man, I'm talking about dogs laughing so hard,
Bro,
I went upstairs. I'm just laughing at him from the balcony, and cracking up. Like, yeah, I can't even believe I just saw that.
that's funny as fuck.
And that nigga was tight with me for like a week. I'm at work.
What, did y'all work at the same place?
Yeah, we work at the same place.
What, he wasn't saying shit to you?
I said, yeah.
It was like, they go to that bitch ass nigga, let me get
he was a sous chef at the time, too.
Oh, no.
So I walked past, I'm like, yo, man, that was a nice tampon.
He said that was a nice tampon.
And that nigga everybody looks at me and go, the fuck you talking about, L? What man, ex Cartier? You know what I'm talking about. Went to the line.
You was saying it out loud so people can hear you. L, you ain't shit, goddamn.
So every day that whole week, I just kept saying, nice tampon. Just fuck with him.
What was he responding? How was he responding?
He's like,
man, fuck
shut
you,
up.
bro.
He's like, shut up, bro. Fuck you. He's like, man, fuck you. You saw that shit. You should have said something.
He's his blood shoes. Face ass.
Y'all followed the whole week, dog. We had told the staff, dog. Niggas was crying, laughing.
Yo,
y'all niggas are retarded.
That's crazy.
And I ain't never go to strip club with them ever again. That's my dogs to this day, though.
You wouldn't trust you. My dog said I would have threw it out, pulled it out, and let her keep going. Listen, though, let's not graze over the fact that this bitch was popping with a rat tail. She had a motherfucker. I bet she couldn't do all the special moves. She couldn't spin all the way over and all that shit. Oh, man.
That shit was just retarded. That shit just had me crying, laughing, because I actually saw it. I'm like, yo, this.
She was on
bullshit.
heavy flow.
I said, this is some bullshit, bitch. I ain't getting no dance by no girl here, bitch.
You see why I prefaced T's Lounge with what the fuck it was? It was a little ghetto-ish. This chick was ghetto-ish. God damn it.
I don't even remember the chick there. That's how bad it was.
Shit, there's gotta be some kind of vampire name.
That shit was like,
The Countess in this bitch, I don't know.
I was just like, man, I don't know, bro. I ain't going to the strip club. I'm not fucking with you.
That shit is wild, man.
That shit was, that was hilarious.
This nigga wanted to talk over his problems. Hey, man, let's roll a blunt.
Yeah, roll a blunt top. Nah, nigga, you know I was going to go to work and scorch you.
Oh, yeah, bro. I done taxed it. You get, hey.
You know, nigga say, damn, I done taxed it.
I done taxed it. Government over here, nigga, fucking George Bush.
Yo, this shit was so funny.
I could only imagine, bro. I could only imagine. But listen. Let's try it again. L said he might get who?
Mr. Cartier on the phone.
Uh-oh. We might have an exclusive interview with David Cartier, the man who had, what did I say? A bloody bottom on his fucking trousers. His goddamn... he had a goddamn situation with his britches. His bitch was popping on him with a rat tail. She had a goddamn... She had a pig's tail sticking out of her goddamn vaginal region. But we're going to take a break, and we'll be with you right after this. Oh, yeah, no, that's still not anything. We still only have those couple of things that we're going to say. Huh? Oh, let me find out what it is. It's, 10:44 U.S. time? You can ask me. Oh, shit. And we are back one more time. I think we took 3 commercial breaks in 15 seconds. It was a craziness.
Some of it was technical difficulties.
No, it wasn't. Don't tell them what the fuck is going on here. No, I'm just kidding. We back. Brother Nate's got a story for you.
Yeah. It's a fighting story.
Uh-oh. Put your goddamn dukes up. Put them up. Put them up. Fucking dirty style box earlier. Why I order? Go ahead.
And it's crazy because it was about a chick. That's the funny thing.
Fighting over a business. Pardon my language.
And at Duffy's, and this happened they were sitting at 306. So people who work at Duffy's, they know where 306 is.
306 is a table. We both worked at Duffy's, the bar in the middle of Palm Beach Gardens. That's what I wanted to tell you. And get back in there.
All right. So couple sitting down.
Always project if you can. Give him your hit him with a
Nate.
We didn't practice that. I don't know what I said.
So the couple sitting there, they talking or whatever, and I don't know if it's the chick ex or it was like an online dating gone wrong.
It was just two people?
It was two people,
Okay.
but the dude who liked the chick was sitting outside and she
Wait a minute. So there was a third person?
Yeah, that's who was in the fight. So the couple,
so somebody liked the chick?
No, not like they like talked and it didn't work out. And they just so happened to be in the same spot.
So he tried to holler at her and she wasn't fucking with him.
Exactly.
But she was there on a date.
Yeah. Not at the same time. This was like
I know that shit happened before.
Yeah, and then
now she's on a date and then he happened to be there.
Exactly.
Okay, Duffy's has that part where you hang out on the outside, the patio area.
Yeah, and that's where Buddy was. He was
Buddy
sitting
was
outside.
hanging out there looking like
He was sitting outside, and then so he walked in. He walked in, and he seen her. He seen her. He like chopped it up, and meanwhile, the boyfriend is like sitting right there. So she
wait, you said he seen her and chopped it up?
Yeah,
he came over to her.
Yeah, he walked in because he had to use the bathroom.
I see you.
And then he was like, "Hey, this, that."
Wait, at the table?
Yeah, because he's outside.
He walked up to the table?
He's outside.
Okay.
So as you're walking in, you can see. I know her. They didn't leave on a bad foot. It was just like, I don't like you.
I just want to know if that's what happened. Or he met her at the bathroom. That's
No.
no.
Walked in. He's seen her. Hey, this, that, and the third. This, that, and the third. And then
this is you watching it from while you were working?
Mm-hmm.
You
serving.
So you walking back and forth.
And this is not even my table. But I somewhat knew the chick. Like I seen her around. Okay. And shit like that. So she had said hi to me. I topped it up with a little bit. I wasn't even her server. My homeboy was. Right. And then, so I seen Buddy. So he said hi, this, that. He introduced her. They introduced each other. And then he left. Used the bathroom. Went right back outside. I don't know. They start, the couple now, the girl and the boyfriend, they get into an argument. I don't know what it was. I don't know what the freak happened. They go to arguing.
He was probably like, who the fuck that nigga is? Walked up to the table and just y'all chopping it up. Y'all friends now.
I have
y'all fucking Facebook friends.
No idea what's going on. So then, I guess the Buddy was looking through the rear view or through the outside.
Buddy was back outside.
Yeah,
but
he was already outside.
He was like, I'm gonna get that bitch.
So he walks inside, and the dude's in the bathroom now. He walks inside, and
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just have to ask for my own personal.
Was the bitch even fine?
She was okay.
She was okay?
Like 6.
6? Pretty face or a fine body? Or only kind of 6 on both parts?
Just like all around 6. Like,
just a solid ass 6.
Yeah, like nothing too good, nothing out the ordinary. Yeah, just regular old 6.
White woman.
Yeah, white woman. So
she was a white woman 6.
So boyfriend's in the bathroom and Buddy comes and starts flirting with her. Instantly starts flirting with her. And she keeping it real. She legit told me, she was like, hey. And this is how I end up finding out. Like, this is like a date or a fling gone wrong. Because she legit.
She started yelling.
Man, look, I don't like you. I never liked you. This, that, that. Like, she's putting Buddy.
How late was this?
This was Sunday afternoon.
Middle of the day. The place is full? Wow.
Now,
This is Super Bowl Sunday? Not Super Bowl, but
Sunday.
Football Sunday?
Football Sunday.
Football Sunday.
Football Sunday.
Football Sunday. Duffy's be packed. And it's big. That's what she said.
And
Got a laugh from the back room. I don't think it got picked up on camera. That shit was, what I was saying, ooh, ooh.
so he was like, why don't you just go take care of your kids, this, that. So, boom. Huh?
I'm good.
So, boom. Boyfriend comes out.
Wait, who said what about kids?
So the girl was like, why don't you go take care of your kids?
Was his kids outside?
Nah, he was just he's a deadbeat. He was a deadbeat.
And she knew about it?
Yeah, from the altercation, from like them talking, of course he says everything and she like sees it.
This is Buddy or
Yeah,
the boyfriend?
Buddy. This is Buddy. Boyfriend is still in the bathroom.
Wow.
So now boyfriend comes out the bathroom now and sees Buddy.
Both white guys?
Yeah.
It's an all-white violent situation, folks.
And sees Buddy chopping it up with her. So he instantly goes there. And he was like, what are you doing? And he was like, oh. So Buddy goes, you can't tell me. This is like one of the funny things. He goes, you can't stop me from talking to my friend. She goes, I'm not your friend.
She wasn't no part of this shit. She was not his friend. The goddamn shit.
There was no period.
He said, you can't stop me from talking to my friend. Bitch, you trying to fuck. Don't even.
And mind you, Buddy drunk.
Which Buddy was drunk? You can't stop me from talking to my friend.
Buddy was drunk.
His face.
And boyfriend was like strong tipsy. And the chick was... She was a chick, so she lose. Sorry.
It's all good.
So Buddy and boyfriend, they go to arguing or whatever. Now, at that time, when they were like semi-arguing, there was like one of my managers around and like was there. So I was like, okay, cool. So my homeboy, who was a server, this was at the time, like if you use the bathroom, you ask somebody to watch you.
Right.
And this is how I ended up getting that information because I was watching them.
Okay.
So he was in the bathroom. So when all that happened, okay, so they broke up. I mean, they separated. Buddy
Wait.
went.
Was there a fight?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
After all the altercation, when she said, "Why don't you go take care of your kids?" He was like, "Oh, fuck you, bitch."
Oh, he said, "Fuck you, bitch."
And then
In
walks
front of the whole
outside.
room. So everybody watching, eating wings and shit.
Yeah. So my manager was just like,
Hey,
"Yo."
let me pass the dip.
My manager was just like, "Yo, you need to go outside." So Buddy, I'm sorry, the story was backwards. Buddy
Let
doesn't.
me get some of that guacamole.
Buddy doesn't come. I mean, boyfriend doesn't come out the bathroom until Buddy calls her a bitch.
What?
So he calls her a bitch.
Like his shit perked
This,
up.
that, and the third. Manager
Who
gets
called my
mad,
girlfriend a bitch?
tells him to go outside. So when boyfriend comes out of the bathroom, she instantly, oh, he called me a bitch.
Oh, she was trying to get that fight going. She trying to start something.
Now I don't know if she was trying to get the fight going, but she don't like to be called a bitch.
She didn't stop it. She wasn't
Facts.
like, you know what, just calm down. Hey,
Yeah.
man, you get out of here. She said, oh, this nigga called me a bitch.
No. Like, Buddy called her a bitch. Then my manager was like, "Yo, you need to like go outside. Like, that was rude. Like, go outside, or we're gonna ask you to leave." So he leaves, goes outside or whatever, and then she gets mad that that my manager didn't tell him like you gotta go. And then my manager's like, "Look, whatever."
Which one was it?
Chris Acosta.
Oh, cool ass Chris.
Yeah, cool ass Chris.
Cool
Chris
ass-
was just
hey,
like,
shout out.
Cool ass Chris Acosta. He was a tall, lanky, cool ass motherfucker. Like, goddamn, I don't know. Spanish? I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
he was
I was trying
from-
to like picture like who he is like.
Spanish, tall, skinny.
Like who is he like though? Like
Nobody.
he's like a Spanish Snoop Dogg. He didn't smoke though.
He
He
had
also didn't wear
glasses.
braids or was ghetto.
Yeah.
Not like Snoop Dogg at all.
Chris was Chris. Chris was regular ass Chris Acosta. He was just like,
Ricardo. No, that's racist.
it ain't nothing. Like he was just
a cool motherfucker.
like
Chris.
called you out the name.
Hello.
But it's like there's no need for us to like
Kick
go,
him out.
yeah, for calling you out your name. So she upset about that.
I want a free meal.
So Buddy comes out, boyfriend comes out or whatever. Boyfriend comes out, and then she's like, "Oh, he called me a bitch," and I guess
Was Buddy already outside?
Buddy was already outside, and she wanted him to react like instantly. So now, like, she like really, really drunk now.
Buddy, by the way, is the guy who likes the girl but ain't with the girl. Boyfriend is the boyfriend, obviously. Just wanted y'all to know, in case y'all was trying to be following the story and couldn't figure the shit out. Goddamn IAT. See him represent the flag? My man. Go ahead.
So,
Pots and pans and
so this is when boyfriend and chick get into the altercation because she wants him to do something, and like,
what she want boyfriend to do?
She wanted boyfriend to go outside and like go fight him.
Did I say? Yeah. Did I or did I not say? And then bitch is trying to get that fight started.
And then so my manager's like pacing back and forth, and they got into it or something. So it ended up cooling off, and then Buddy now is walking, coming inside as boyfriend is about to go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. As Buddy walks in, boyfriend this shit was clockwork. Boyfriend happens to turn around as Buddy's opening the door and sees him, walks in, and instantly just like chops it up with the chick again. So Buddy goes,
Wait, what?
So Buddy's about to go to the come inside to use the bathroom.
Yes.
Boyfriend got up and he's getting ready to go to the bathroom also. Happens to look.
He was going to the bathroom.
He was going around, turns around, look. Oh, he's coming in. Mm-hmm. So he goes to the bathroom, and mind you, my homeboy, their server is already in the bathroom.
So he kept going to the bathroom.
Yeah, kept on going to the bathroom. He just turns around.
And he sees Buddy coming.
So he was just like, fuck the bitch. Mm-hmm. That's what we thought. Because I seen the whole thing, because I'm out on the stairs with Chris, like we're talking now. So I seen when Buddy walked in, and I seen when dude in, and he literally goes, "Oh, fuck that bitch." Oh. As he's going to the bathroom.
Now,
so I'm like, all right, cool.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
I'm like, how about fuck me? Hold
I'm like, all right, cool.
Fuck that bitch.
I'm like, cool. Buddy finna use the bathroom, then boom. He finna leave the bitch right here. I'm like, cool.
Hold on, wait to see the show.
So,
Michael Jackson with the pop.
So I'm watching football and I got a wrestling match going on. So
wrestling match?
Jerry Springer going on.
Jerry.
So Buddy is talking with the chick, and the whole time, me and Chris we're just looking at Buddy and the chick, and I'm like, all right, nothing's happening.
Right.
So boyfriend now comes out of the bathroom, and he is speed walking to 306. Okay. So if people know Duffy's, the stairs, the main bathroom, that's in the where you could go in through the kitchen, the main bathroom, people, the main fucking bathroom where the stairs is. Everybody knows where the fucking stairs is. The main bathroom. All right. So Buddy,
everybody doesn't know that.
So Buddy is speeding towards 306. So my homeboy, the server, comes out and he goes, "Yo, stop him. They're about to fight." By the time he said,
your homeboy said that.
Mike, he's no longer at Duffy's no more. He don't work at no more. Mike Bell, cool ass dude.
Oh, cool ass Mike Bell.
Mike, with the beard, hot Atlanta.
Yeah,
okay,
Mike.
Something about him also, because he got injured during the job too. We both got injured. So Mike goes, "Yo, y'all need to stop him. He's about to fight." So I'm like, huh? So like me and Chris, we weren't ready for it. So we like, oh shit, what's going on? By the time we officially knew what was going on, boyfriend was already at 306 confronting Buddy and was like, "What are you doing talking to my girl?" And that's all that kept on saying. Mm-hmm. So Chris is walking. I'm on the right side. Mike's on the left. And Chris is up front. He's walking. He turns around. He goes, "Nate, you with me if these guys start to fight?" I go, "Let's go, Chris." And then I look, Mike was like, Sunday Fun Day. That was the motto on Sundays.
They was ready to get him up.
Sunday Fun Day.
Get him up. Sometimes it happens.
So we go there. As soon as Chris gets by the taps, boom. Buddy throws first punch.
The taps were about 5 feet away
from 306. As soon as we get there, I see the fist. Buddy mop. Okay? So when he mops, boyfriend stumbles.
So Buddy called boyfriend. Boyfriend was running in.
No. Like Buddy wasted no time. Like as they were talking, like what are you doing?
Oh, they started talking.
Yeah. So, boyfriend started talking. Buddy wasn't having.
What are you doing? He's like,
boyfriend was like, "What are you doing? Still talking to my girl? This, that, and the third." And like,
no talking.
Boom.
Uppercut.
Stole him. So he stumbled right on Chris. Chris, like, grabbed him up and then threw him the boyfriend. Because, like, boyfriend stumbled back towards Chris. So it's like Chris right here, this is boyfriend stumbled, and I'm on the right side. Chris grabbed him and then threw him to me. So now I got boyfriend in the lock because, like, as soon as he threw him, I'm like, oh shit, like, Nate, this is the fight. Like, you gotta be in this sprint mode. So I threw him and I got him in the lock.
What, that full Nelson?
Full Nelson. I got arm right here, and he's just like this, just like that.
He was
boom,
on this?
boom. Yep. So then,
let me go, bro.
And he's saying that, and I'm like, bro, you're not going nowhere.
Let me get off of me, man.
He was like, I'm like, yo, calm down.
No, I'm gonna fuck this girl.
Cause like the more you move, it gets tighter. So the more you move, the more you stumble, it's just worse on you. So I'm like, stop. I'm like, calm down. And then he was like, you're choking me. I'm like, no, I'm not. You're choking yourself. Calm down.
You're making it tighter.
So then, Chris grabs Buddy, and the chick tries to hit Buddy. So like,
the chick tried to hit Buddy.
Buddy, and then Mike. That's when Mike stepped in with his hand and went like this.
Full palm thrust to the
full palm, because you know
to the face or
like right
to
here,
the chest,
like calm down.
Calm yourself, bitch. Don't stop in the name.
This chick took a side motion.
Oh, she dodged it
like this. Now, mind you, Mike's hand is completely out,
extended.
This girl, I shit you not, people, bit him right here.
Really? She zombied his ass. Walking dead the fuck out.
She seen the palm, went just like this, and bit him right here.
God.
Mike went, this bitch bit me.
Oh Lord.
So Chris had no choice but to let Buddy go.
That's right.
So when he let Buddy go, he like threw him off like that. So Buddy was like charging towards boyfriend because I still got him.
Right.
All right. So he's like loosening, and Mike's like this holding his arm. So I'm like distracted a little bit. So I'm like loosening my grip because I was getting ready to throw boyfriend on the ground. I was just gonna throw him on the ground and see if Mike was okay. I was like, fuck it. Like now, the next person who I stop, they getting punched. So he loosened up a little bit. He looks me dead in my eye.
And he says,
and goes,
"Did you mess me?" No, I'm just kidding. That's the other show. That's the other show. We're on this show.
And literally goes like this with this free hand, goes just like this, and elbows me right here, right in my ear. He hit me like between my ear and my temple, and I have sensitive ears. Everybody knows not to touch my ears, and Chris seen it. He hit me so hard, like no lie, I was dazed. I was dazed. He caught me like close to my temple, so I'm like stumbling back. Chris takes one step back, and Chris is nothing but sticks.
He's
and
a tall
skin.
dude, but he's not a
skinny
large dude.
And I was much bigger.
Dogg.
I was much bigger than this. One hand from behind, and then throws me back up. Catches me about to fall, and while I was about to fall, my head is going right to the taps. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. Catches me, throws me back up. As he's throwing me back up, I regain consciousness, and I'm like, oh, I'm finna kill somebody.
Oh, you might have to die. Somebody might have to die.
He looked, he just said, the last thing I seen from you, your eyes was red. I was like, oh yeah. I grabbed boyfriend, rammed him through the door.
It's a double door. That shit.
Chris
but it's a hard
is on the left.
It's a wooden glass double door. It's strong as fuck.
Strong.
There's metal on it too. It's not a thin double door.
It ain't no bullshit door. Chris is on the left. The chick is on the right, and she's crazy. Buddy is in front of the double doors. Right. These are all these people that's in front of me. And I have boyfriend in front of me. I grab boyfriend in the full Nelson. Meanwhile, the cops was like already called. And I can see him from my peripheral coming. I could see a cop just like strolling because they didn't know what's going on. Because outside looked calm. Boom! Buddy is through the door first. Chris is flown. So as soon as Chris jumps to the side, he's sending to Mike. And the chick, I gave no fucks.
None. Zero fucks.
I'm pissed. So I rammed him through the door and I let him go. When I let him go, the cop grabbed my arm. I don't know who it was. I forgot who it was that saved me that day. And they were like, it's not him, he works here. Because we were in football attire. He was like, it's not him, he works here. The guy is there. Buddy is knocked out cold, y'all. Understand, Buddy is knocked the fuck out cold.
That's from through the door?
Oh, yeah. Buddy's knocked out cold. And boyfriend is on his side like this. And then the cop just picked him up. And then Chris comes outside and he goes, Nate, go inside. And then right when he tells me to go inside, I remember going, where did I go? I remember going in the kitchen through the by the MVP room door. And right when I went there, the only thing I remember saying, I goes, where's Mike? Mike was already outside smoking a Crush cigarette. I go, where's Mike?
Crush Newport so you get that flavor. You gotta get that flavor.
I go, where's Mike? Right when I said that, my ear went to ringing.
Don't smoke cigarettes.
When I tell you ringing, that whole pain. I don't know if it was adrenaline from my body.
Oh, like wore the fuck off. My dog said,
I went, where's Mike? And it just went, and I'm like this. Like, bitches thought I was Cyclops. I'm like, and then Chris came and he was just like, I don't know what he did. I think he like clapped because it rung till it destroyed it. Every other sound, like all I heard was a ring. It was just on this side. Like I knew there was people on this side and I can hear them talk. I could not hear, but see them talk and like scream, project. But if you tell me what they said, no clue. All I heard was a ring, and then Chris went like this, and he clapped. And I'm like, "Where's Mike?" I'm like, "Where's Mike? Where's Mike? Where's Mike?" I'm like, "Where's Mike?" I'm like, "Mike got bit." That's all I remember. I was like, "Mike got bit." Yep. I was like, "Mike got bit." Where's?
Is he a zombie now? What happens to him? Do we got to put him down?
And this was around the time.
Walking to the top, wasn't it?
Fucking that was the shit. I'm like, you know what? I gotta watch 3 episodes now.
Glad.
All right, P. I'm not at that.
Shit, Andrea. Fuck.
Andrea. So then he went outside. So I go outside. Andrea. I immediately go outside. Once I gain conscience, and they're like, Mike's girlfriend Shay was like, he's outside.
Mike and Shay got married. They had babies.
Yep. 2 boys, gorgeous boys. And then
cool ass Mike.
Shay's coming in, and then she goes, Mike's outside, literally, and like me and Mike, we was cool, like we was boys. We both said this. We both was asking for each other. Like he immediately was just like, "Yo, smoke this cigarette, then go get Nate, and then find out where Nate is." And then Shay comes out and goes, Mike's outside asking for you. I turn around and go, Chris, I'm outside. And I just walked right outside. Already had the cigarette lit. Yes, people, I was smoking cigarettes at the time. I still
don't smoke cigarettes. I just
already had it lit. Already crushed it.
Listen,
and he
gotta
went.
Get that flavor. You gotta get that flavor.
He went. This bitch bit me. And literally,
this bitch bit.
literally, bite marks.
She ain't taking out no chunk though.
Nah. Perfect circle. Like the bitch got a perfect circle, and I'm like,
oh, that shit went all the way
stitched perfectly.
Lilo and Stitch face ass.
And I'm like, but did you get elbowed in the jaw, bro? He goes, nah, I ain't get that. I ain't get that.
You gotta get it in.
I was like, look, man. And then after we reminiscing about it, he goes, so he didn't know what I did because he was like hurt.
Right.
And I'm like, you don't know what I did. He was like, what did you do? I was like, I knocked Buddy out by ramming boyfriend through the door. He was like,
why are you saying it low?
Oh, I was like, I knocked Buddy out by ramming boyfriend through the door, and the bitch is somewhere on the side. And he was like, oh, don't worry about the bitch. That's why Shane's side. Oh yeah, Shane went to go look for the bitch.
Shane wasn't pregnant at this time.
No, Shane went to go look for the bitch. Shane went, oh, you gonna bite my boyfriend? I'm gonna give you something to bite, bitch. Shout out to Shane, shout out to Mike all day.
Shane, Mike. Well, cool ass shit. She was body about it.
She was body short.
She was a little white Jada Pickett. That's what the fuck.
Facts.
Shout out to Jada Pickett, Court of Justice. Will Smith's wife, goddammit.
Yep.
Jaden's mama. Willow Smith's mama also.
So then Chris come outside.
Willow mama. Huh? Who?
Chris come outside. He was like, you guys want to go to the hospital? You guys want to go home? And then we just bandaged it up at work. No. Actually, because the cops was called, and they and like other people had seen the bit. They had to get medical people, but for me, they just checked. They just did the eye thing. I was like, I'm good.
If you had a concussion.
And then the doctor was just like, he put his hands, like temples, like this, and he was like, open your mouth as wide as you can. It hurted. So like right here, he like popped something in place, like right here.
The doctor knew to do it?
Wait, no, because I told him I had like got hit right here. So whenever I like yawned, it like there was like a little pain that came right here. And then he just like, he put it like right here and he squeezed and he was like, yawn. He was like, as hard as you can, just like yawn. And I yawned and he just like plugged, it's like right here.
Pop the shit back into place?
And it hurt, like it was like a cramp motion.
Maybe that's the thing that makes you get knocked out. When you get hit in the jaw and your jaw fucking...
But I didn't get hit in the jaw.
Like, I know. That's why you didn't get knocked out. You got hit there. But maybe that's the thing that fucking your jaw triggers the nerve. I'm guessing. I don't know.
I don't know at all. I'm still
We're not scientists here, okay? We
Zero.
don't have the info for you.
Google the shit. Google the shit.
Hell yeah.
People.
Get the ass, Nate.
So then Chris was like, Mike, you gotta go get checked in. So we getting checked in or whatever. And then after that, he was like, I'm buying both of you guys meals tonight. I go, tonight? The rest of this damn week, I want a free meal. Or my jaw finna start hurting right the fuck now.
Listen, you heard him. First off, I'm sorry to take the mic, but buying meals was a common way to pay shit for motherfuckers going above and beyond in a server restaurant. The manager be like, let me get your meal tonight. And then remember they put limits on it too? Oh, but you can't get ribs or you can't get lobster. You can't get why? Why?
No limit.
There wasn't no limit to my health, bitch. I pushed a nigga through a door for you.
I went, Chris, no limit, right? He goes, what you mean? He was like, I can have whatever I want. He goes, yeah. Mike, I think I'm finna turn into a zombie. That was funny.
Bro.
I was like, look, I got an axe. Chop it off.
Get the fuck out of there.
I'm gonna be one-handed Mike. He was feeling much better now. Just band-aided up. So that was it.
Wow. My dog said about to be band-aided up.
Just band-aided
one
up.
Hand. Cut it off like Rick from the comic book. Goddamn Walking Dead.
Shout out to Walking Dead. I'm back on it, baby.
Shout out to you. That was a good-ass story. That was a good-ass story.
Hey, we're going to tell Nate how good of a story that was right after these messages.
So we're just going to take a time out and now. We are back still, and there's not a thing. We don't have a thing. All right, Nate, that was a good ass story you just told. Can I tell you that? Can I tell you?
Did tell me.
I'm gonna tell you. A lot of people say it though. All right, oh shit, we are. Wait, no, nothing.
Yeah, we're resuming.
We are back. Okay, it's resumed. Okay, we are back. Goddamn it, fucking from the motherfucking break. Nate's having a great time. He just had a fit of laughter because of this next coming story that I'm going to tell. And I just want y'all to keep following us on all the social media you saw in that break footage that we just had at this commercial. Goddamn it, follow us on all those things: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Please subscribe and like our stuff on YouTube and share our shit. Brotha Numpsey Showcast. The Brotha Numpsey Showcast. The where? The Brotha Numpsey Showcast. We cannot sing. We've never been able to. Never. When?
In the shower.
It doesn't make it better in there.
You say you've never been able to be good to sing. It sounds amazing in the shower.
What? So, the story that I'm about to tell, Nate just told a great story about these motherfuckers getting down at Duffy's. It was an all-out brawl. It was a slobber knocker. But I think I have an actual Royal Rumble story. This shit. Uh-oh. Let me just tell you, we live in Florida, people, and Florida has a stigma about it already. Motherfucking, they talk shit about our state all the time, about the people in it and how we do. And
it never get cold.
That ain't it. They ain't talking. I'm talking about how people do, how crazy we are.
Oh.
They got some shit called Florida Man. Florida Man goes out and fucks an alligator, like that type of shit. Like they got a stigma about it, and it's usually some white people shit. Usually, pardon my language. I'm not gonna break up that stereotype. This is some Florida Man shit type shit right here. This is a whole family of it. It's no Carol fucking Baskin. It's none of them, but it's some serious shit. This family got married on the beach. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But they didn't get like married on like a private beach or like a fucking nice beach. They got married on Singer Island Beach, which is
it's pretty nice.
It's okay, but it's like a regular ass beach. Like people barbecuing out there, kids out there, pregnant women and shit, just random people. They got married on the beach, and they had their wedding reception not at a church, not at like a banquet hall, not at like a fucking not a Holiday Inn. They had it at Duffy's. Duffy's on PGA. The bar that me and Nate worked at. It's a 2-story bar, but the second story is only one room, so it's not really a fucking 2-story. You know what I'm saying? But it's a big place. It seated a lot of what? 500 people?
5+.
5+, maybe 6,000.
If you want to count patio too.
Patio too? Yeah, there was people outside. Anyway, they got that room upstairs, the second floor, which was just
sports theater.
Yep. About what, 40 people?
PGA room, I'm sorry.
No, PGA room was in the back on the bottom. This was upstairs. This was
sports theater is the no.
The sports theater is the whole back room.
So the PGA, what was the
PGA room was downstairs. I don't remember what
called the PGA room.
PGA room was the MVP. Oh no, that's the MVP room.
MVP room, yeah. It was the PGA room. PGA room.
Nate has got it again.
Damn, boy, I thought. Come on, man. 10 years. 10 years.
I was there 10 years too, but it's been longer since I've been gone.
It was the whole back room.
That's what I said. I told you that.
The PGA
they heard me say that.
Was what upstairs was called. MVP room was a little private, little stash area.
Yep. MVP room was where deals was made. Mm-hmm. It's a little back room. It's cut off. No windows in that motherfucker. All kind of shit.
No, there's windows.
There's no windows in the
MVP room. You gonna tell me again? Cause how you can look at the sidebar.
But you're right.
And you can look at the kitchen.
No.
You want a bed?
Really?
There's mirrors on the sides. You can see the kitchen. All you had to do.
They was always just closed when I was in there.
Exactly.
Damn, Nate's won this round, goddammit. Anyway, motherfuckers. Let me tell you about these people who decided to come to get married in the PGA room. Well, the upstairs. Reception. Oh, you're right. It was the wedding reception. Excuse me. So, Nate is on point tonight. Me, not so much. My dog Nate has got me.
Get back on track. Get back on track. Get back on track.
I'm back on track. These niggas decided to get. These weren't niggas either. This was good old fashioned Florida white folks.
They called themselves something that I can't say without being derogatory. But let's just say it would be Florida Saltines, Florida Ritz, Florida them buttery wafery joints. They call themselves that. I don't say that. That's not a thing I say.
Wait,
but they call
themselves that?
All the things I said are describing the thing they call themselves.
Like
they say them. I'm a Florida. The stuff that go with the handy snacks, cheese.
So the stuff that goes with in clam chowder.
Yes, the motherfucking what are those? Those are oyster. What those folks call themselves? Okay.
Pastries.
A little hard formed dough crispities. Anyway, it was about 20 of them, and this family was tight knit, but they were not. You could tell they were not of. Well, they had some money to get, but I don't know what type of money. Let me. How do I say it?
Get by money? Or?
They were more. I would say they were poor. They were poor whites, as Dave Chappelle would say. They were not super well off. They were. I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this out because I'm stumbling over the words. They didn't have that damn much money. Anyway, so they were already lit. Everybody was wasted already. They get upstairs and they're trying to set up for the wedding. And so, for the reception, excuse me. So some of them are upstairs, some of them downstairs. They're buying drinks. They're, having a good time, yelling, "Woo, this shit is going to be crazy," cussing and whatnot. The bride takes a while to show up. But the groom's already there. He's got his entourage with him. Some of the bride's maids are already there, which is weird. But the bride isn't there. So they're setting up. And for some reason, most of them have to go downstairs. I'm helping set up with the person who I'm serving with.
You were serving at the time?
No, I'm sorry, I was bartending, but we had to help them set up and whatnot. So I'm. Was I? No, I was in yellow.
I definitely would know this story if you were serving.
I might have been serving, because I had to wait on that room. And they requested me. That's why you weren't there. You weren't there yet. I was still serving at the time. Man, throwback story. I was fucking server.
There's no way you could have been bartending.
Yeah.
Especially
in a private party like that. Yeah, they requested me to work it.
And it was upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs is a motherfucker. It's a 40. It seats about 40, but there's literally about a flight and a half of stairs. It's about 50 people?
More. It was 60.
60 they could fit?
They dumbed it down now because they switched up the table, but it was about like 60 plus upstairs.
So it was about a flight and a half of stairs to get up there.
It was a bitch to get up there.
Yeah, it's a long ass flight of stairs. You got to get up there. And you walking food and shit up there. You walking napkins, you walking drinks, big ass trays of shit. And you got to make sure that shit don't spill because it could happen. I done seen that shit fall down all the way down the stairs. All the way down the stairs.
I seen the funniest thing I seen was a bottle freshly opened, tumbleweed down. When I tell you,
flying at the bottom,
not this way. Sideways, this bitch rolled and hit every stair and left its beer everywhere, and then rolled
into the kitchen. I mean, into the hallway,
right into the hallway, and it just went drip, drip. And I left the entire time, and I was upstairs.
That shit happened at Duffy's, goddammit. So these motherfuckers is up there. It's about 20 of them. I'm sorry, they were up there. They all went down, but I was setting up with whoever was helping me set up at the time. Now I don't remember who it was because it was very vague memory. But let's just say for shits and giggles, Mindy was working with me. Fuck it, we'll just say that. Now she was definitely not serving them when I was serving. So I don't know who it was. I can't lie to you. Claudia? We'll say Claudia. Shout out to Claudia. She was a real one. Always at motherfucking Duffy's, little short Mexican woman. Got married to a white man. Claudia. Anyway, so we're working, helping to set up and get everything ready for the party. Two of the motherfuckers come back upstairs. And I didn't know that this was about to go down, but they started making the fuck out. I didn't know who was who and who at the party was. But.
So a random two went upstairs?
Mm-hmm. And they started making out.
And so it's 4 people. So it's you and Claudia and these 2.
Yes. We might have not got, me and Claudia looking, but we might have not got them business. We said.
Rolling silver. Is that a tongue?
Yep, nope.
All right.
Oh, no. He's putting his finger up on her dress. And you know it's hard to do. It's a wedding gown type shit. Like she's a bridesmaid, I believe. So he had to he ruffling shit. He trying to get up under. He got up under there.
Are you serious?
I told you these people were not. These were some Florida. These are some Florida whites. These were the Florida
mangoes.
No, not mangoes. That would be Caribbean. These people were made of bread of some type of fucking.
Yeah.
They call themselves that.
The clam chowders.
Yes, the oyster situation. Mm-hmm. So we seen that, but we minding our damn business. We go back to work. The rest of the people end up coming back up after these people. Like these people, they went back down. Like they went and got them, but they went different ways because there's a front way and a back way up to get to the PGA room. So you could go down the long stairs or go down the back stairs, that spiral. Mm-hmm. So they went separate ways. We still setting up. Me and Claudia gave each other
makeup people.
Yeah, the make out people. They left.
Oh, they smart.
Yeah, well, stay drunk. They not trying to get away with it. I don't know how smart they was. They had the goddamn reception. Wait till you find out. Anyway, so me and Claudia give each other this look after we fucking figure out, like, we see that we do this shit. She did that shit, and I was like, hey, it happens, goddamn it. It's gonna be crazy. So, fucking, the people come back upstairs. Not all of them, about 10 of them or so. Some time passed. We getting stuff. We getting some of the hors d'oeuvres and shit in. People are starting to party a little bit. So there's about 3 of the bridesmaids in there, and like 4 of the groomsmen. So they watching everybody. They chilling. The motherfucking main, what do you call it? The maid of honor. Mm-hmm. This bitch gets up on the goddamn table and dress all the way up. Ain't no drawers under that motherfucker. She got no shoes on, no drawers on. Partying her ass off. Yeah, this is Duffy's. There's children downstairs eating. People are having Tex-Mex egg rolls. Some kids got macaroni and cheese. There's an apple slice somewhere. Somebody's over there. Like, all this stuff's going on. Meanwhile,
having a fried cheesecake.
This bitch is up here having the time of her life at her friend's wedding with her dress all the way up. Now, the groomsmen are there, and I think the motherfucking groom was there as well. So she's showing us shit all the way off. All the way. Motherfucking. They was just partying too. Nobody even batted down like, girl, put that down. Nobody did that. They were just like, woo. They was all in. I was like, I wonder how the wedding was. If this is what the reception was. I said, well, what the fuck is going on here? I went and started telling people, I said, I seen this bitch pussy at the damn, and it wasn't shaved. It wasn't a shaved pussy. This
buckwheat pussy.
She did have buckwheat down there going, oh, they. Fucking, it was bad. It wasn't a good looking situation. So
how was she? Was she scale of 1 to 10?
She was a good old 4. Well, because she was drunk. She was about a 5.
Solid? No,
not solid. It was not a solid 5. Questionable at best. God damn it! It was not a good situation to fucking. We're not gonna co-sign it. It was rough, and then to see her actions, it made it all the way down to it too. So I was just like, I ain't mad at nobody having a good time, but there's some inappropriate shit. Like, this is inappropriate at the goddamn. This is your friend's wedding reception. Your pussy out, ma'am. You ain't got no shoes on. Your feet are dirty. We can see it. She's standing on the table. Some time goes by. We went downstairs. Some time goes by. The crowd like gets back to normal somehow. They go upstairs. They mingle a little bit. Then they all retreat again. Nobody's up there. Me and Clyde are like, what the fuck is going on? Fucking I want to say about 20 minutes go by, and we were like, where's our party? Like, what the fuck is happening? Motherfucking, don't you know the cops have been called? Someone tells us. I said, what happened? They were like, they're fighting in the parking lot. Who's fighting in the parking lot? Yeah, the goddamn bride is fighting the bridesmaid in the parking lot right now. I think the groom is in there too fighting somebody, but I don't know who it is. This is what we're being told. Like, motherfucker, we said, what? Well, what happened? She said the fucking bridesmaid was making out with the groom at the wedding. The shit that we saw up there, somebody went back and it's like somehow she found out. Like,
and it was the groom?
It was the groom. It was the goddamn groom. And the bitch who had a pussy out. So the bride is fighting the shit out of us, trying to fight him. They got the cops called on them. Everybody got, like, most of them got taken to jail. I'm sorry, no, just the people involved with the fight, not most of them, because you know, so it was just
the bridesmaid
on the wedding day, on a goddamn wedding day.
Did the bride have any brothers?
I think that's who was fighting the groom. Because I didn't know who. I was like, who's fighting the groom? And they was like, we don't know, because nobody knew who the people was in the party.
But the groom was getting that.
Yeah, that's why he went to jail too. Shit, I was like, I came back in the building. I was like, shit, this shit is crazy. Because I went and tried to see, but by this time, it's like the end of Boys in the Hood. Not the end of Boys in the Hood, but the end of when Dumb Boy's getting taken to the jail as a kid, and then it transitions. It's all slow motion shit. Everybody's going to shit. These bitches still ain't got no shoes on. She yelling from the backseat of the car. Shit was crazy. Fucking, I came back in the Duffy's, and I'm looking for the homie. I looked in the kitchen, he wasn't in there. And I looked in the motherfucking back bar, he wasn't there. And I looked in the MVP room, he was sitting down, and I see him, who? My big Brotha Numpsey! Hey, goddamn it, fucking.
You know what it is. I seen it, know what was coming.
He was ready for it. I stumbled over it a little bit. I didn't like how I did it. But, goddamn it, this has been another episode of the Brotha Numpsey Showcast. Shit is crazy out here.
It is.
Shit is wild. I hope y'all had a good time enjoying these crazy ass stories.
Being safe also.
Got to be safe during this COVID-19 situation. When the money coming? Some people getting their money, but the money ain't coming fast enough. Goddamn. We need that money. Lord, you know what I'm saying?
Send me my paycheck.
Hey, send it to him. Seriously, I had my COVID mask on. Moms gave me this shit. Shit, damn it. I didn't choose to. God damn it. I don't know how to. We're all ninjas now. Everybody's a ninja during the COVID-19 shit.
And I'm also the shit.
Poops. He's the poops emoji. You heard him. Hey, it's been your brother Nate.
And your boy Ant.
L was here.
But you know how he did that.
Only in the background.
Hey man, we out of here. We love you. Hey, stay kicking with us. Stay keeping it going with us. The Brotha Numpsey Showcast. What? The Brotha Numpsey Showcast. The where? The Brotha Numpsey Showcast. We out of this bitch. The Brotha Numpsey Show. Cast. Shit. Peace.